Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call. Welcome to today's Lions Pride Sports broadcast of Lockhart Lion Sports. Brought to you by our main sponsor, Recon Athlete. Lions Pride Sports broadcast is also sponsored by Changing Faces Barbershop. Has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our processional Andis trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles, from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our two locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com. Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
Kent Riddle Properties has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion Sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being one of the top sponsors of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
Head on down to Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart for a meal that'll make the whole family happy. Wash down our Statesman-approved chicken fried steak with an old-fashioned root beer float. Keeping healthy? Grab a peach salad and roasted chicken. We can't wait to see y'all at Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart. At Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service, we've got your towing in Lockhart and surrounding areas covered. Founded in 1967 by Jesse Johnny Barone and Fidelia Barone, Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service is a family-owned and operated business in Lockhart, Texas, and have been in the business for over 50 years now. That means we've got the experience that it takes to be the best. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service provides wrecker and towing service 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with a bilingual staff of dispatchers, drivers, office staff, and managers who provide excellent and friendly customer service. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service will treat you like you're part of the family, ready to assist you when you need it. Our friendly, experienced staff will get you and your vehicle where you need to go safely. Come by and visit us at 1400 South Commerce Street in Lockhart, Texas, or call us at 512-668-4840. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service. We're committed to providing a service you can be proud of. Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Markin's been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
Lockhart's Daily Grind is located at 1408 South Main Street in Lockhart, Texas. Or visit our other location, Kyle's Daily Grind, at 607 West Center Street in Kyle, Texas. We proudly provide a quality cup of coffee organically grown from Honduras and amazing customer service with each visit. Sign up for our loyalty program that's redeemable at either location. Earn a point for every dollar spent to redeem discounts on future orders. Order online at Lockhart'sDailyGrind.com or KylesDailyGrind.com to stay ahead of your busy schedule. Let us cater your next event with hot and cold brewed coffee, lemonade, muffins, and more. Reach out at Lockhart'sDailyGrind@gmail.com. Lockhart's Daily Grind, 1408 South Main Street in Lockhart, or Kyle's Daily Grind at 607 West Center Street in Kyle. Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride sports broadcast. At One Ghost Fitness, our main focus is providing a premium one-on-one personal training experience. Our comfortable and friendly environment ensures each person reaches their maximum potential. Coach Andrea and Coach Hector are ready for your fitness journey. We can train any individual from women to men ages 60 plus. If you've had knee, shoulder, or back problems recently, we can help. We train high school or college athletes with strength and mobility, and regular people just wanting to live a better life and lose some fat on the way. We're located at 903 Fannin Street in Lockhart, Texas, or you can reach us at 512-787-6271. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. One Ghost Fitness. If you're looking for drywall and paint work done, look no further than Reyna Drywall and Paint. Owner and operator Robert Reyna is MBE, DBE, and HUB certified. Whether it's commercial or residential, metal framing, suspended ceilings, doors, and hardware, Reyna Drywall and Paint is the one to call. You can call Robert Reyna at 512-925-0634 or send an email to reynaconstruction@sbcglobal.com. The Lounge Sports Bar, located at 211 East Market Street, just off of downtown Lockhart. The right place to have a great time with friends and enjoy the game on our big screen TVs. We have a large bar lounge, allowing for many people to crowd around and cheer on your favorite team. The Lounge Sports Bar, open 7 days a week, starting at 11 a.m. The best place in Lockhart to enjoy cold beverages and watch live sports. So make the Lounge Sports Bar your favorite destination for sports and drinks.
The golden age of recruiting is now. It doesn't matter if you're in a small town. If you can ball, we'll find you. When you dominate there, your 5-star talent can't be questioned. Dance that dance. Back-to-back state titles helps your exposure. We'll promote you until you commit. Speed is what they desire. And when you're a legacy to speed, you leave no doubt. It's fun to be fast. Welcome to Recon Athlete, where we identify, reveal, and promote student athletes.
And welcome to today's broadcast of Lions Pride Sports broadcast of junior varsity football here live from Lions Stadium. It is the Lockhart Lions hosting the Buda-Johnson Jaguars. We were supposed to have a start time of 5:30, but the Jaguar bus caught a blowout on the way out here. But game time is going to be starting here pretty soon. They were set for start at 6 p.m., but they're still out there warming up. So kickoff's not that far away, but I want to welcome everybody and thank you for tuning in. Also, I want to welcome my color commentary guy and football analyst, the coach, Amado Galvez, is going to be joining me today. Hello, Coach. How's it going?
Good afternoon, Sarge. Well, looks like we're finally going to get to play some football. Both teams are warming up, and they're going through their warm-ups. And should be the officials are here, so it should be very much longer. We get started.
Yeah, not much longer. Of course, Lockhart played last week at Victoria West. They lost 24-0 as defense gave up 2 sets of touchdowns that occurred within a minute of each other. But they played very tough against the Victoria West Warriors, and in my opinion, they played a lot harder than what they did last year. And it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to go up against Buda-Johnson. Of course, last year it wasn't very pretty when JV went to go play at Buda-Johnson last year. But this is a different ball team than it was last year. There's more experience on this team and the junior varsity squad, and we got a lot more weapons in junior varsity this year than what we had last year.
Buda-Johnson's coming off a loss to Lake Travis last week. They were supposed to play Crockett, but Crockett didn't have a JV football team, so Lake Travis had to schedule a game. Buda-Johnson had to schedule a game against Lake Travis, but it was a close game. Buda-Johnson is very, very fortunate that they have 2 JV teams. The other JV team is traveling to Georgetown to play the Georgetown Eagles in Georgetown, and they also have 2 freshman teams. And the coach, talking to the coach before the game, is that they have so many players, they probably should have 3 freshman teams.
Wow, that's a lot of kids that's showing up to play. Of course, we were talking about earlier, more than likely Buda-Johnson is going to be moving up to 6A next year. And, of course, there's been talk of creating a 7A class in 2024 and 2025 seasons, but that's still a couple of years away. Of course, we were privileged to be in the broadcast booth last week as the Lockhart Lions varsity squad ended a 10-game losing streak and defeated the Victoria West Warriors 33-29 in front of a packed house here at Lions Stadium. And, Coach, that was an exciting ball game.
Yes.
And if you could take anything from that ball game, what impressed you the most about this football team?
About the win Fridays, I was real impressed with the varsity. Never quit. Never quit. They kept fighting back. The teams, Lockhart teams in the past probably would have folded up and called it a game, but the varsity kept fighting, and before you knew it, they were ahead and got the win. And the Lockhart game is still the talk of the town, Sarge. I don't know if you've been to Walmart, H-E-B. People constantly stop me and say, want to talk about the football game, which I'm more than happy to,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely it is. And I was on the Recon Athlete show a couple of nights ago with Paul Rodriguez, of course, along with the Recon Athlete, main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And we'll give a couple of shout-outs to other folks that are involved with the broadcast as well. But, one of the main topics was, the young Ashton Dickens, the sophomore quarterback for the Lockhart Lions. And, I told him one thing that impressed me the most was how Coach Mavis, I'm pretty sure one of the greatest things that he's done to get this young man going is on the first drive for Lockhart, he had Ashton running the ball at least 5 or 6 different times through that first drive, and I think he did that just to get those what if he had any jitters or for him to get that game contact for varsity football out the way, and after that it was all history. I mean, he did an outstanding job offensively, led his team, and of course had 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns, and he was 12 for 15 for 181 yards passing. And Sean McKinney, the workhorse, had 30 yards for 173 yards rushing, and that was amazing right there when I saw that stat. Because it was a quiet 173 yards, but it was quiet because of the outstanding play of Ashton Dickens.
I think he wanted to run the ball. I think he asked Coach if he could run the ball because a lot of players need that first hit to get them into the game. And I'm pretty sure he's the same way. I know his uncle Lex was the same way. He wanted get that first. He wanted to play defense first, because that way he could hit somebody.
Yeah. So it looks like we had Tyler Staton out there. Of course, we were going to get the roster for Buda Johnson, but like I said, their bus had a blowout on the way up here, and the roster stayed in the other bus, and it looks like it's here. So hopefully we'll have somebody running up here with their. The roster.
Hopefully we'll get it before the game's over.
Yes. And it looks like Lockhart won the coin toss, and they're going to be receiving the ball. Back deep is going to be number 3, Tyler. Let's see if I can catch his number.
And not to make excuses for Sarge, but the roster he gave us, the print is very small.
Yeah, Jazz Barton is back there to return the kick, as well as number 21, Christian Hernandez. And the Jaguars, I want to say Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars are going to be kicking off. They're going to be defending the north zone, as the Lockhart Lions will be defending the south zone.
And in case you're not watching it and just listening, the Jaguars look very, very impressive. Black pants, white jerseys, and black helmets.
Yes, of course, part of the broadcast crew up here up top is my wife, Blanca Waters, working the video camera. And back at his studios, it's Kent Riddle doing the QA for us. So, and of course, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see the Kent Riddle property scoreboard. You can follow along the game with us with every score, touchdown, field goal, and keep up with everything that's going on throughout the game, all courtesy of Kent Riddle Properties and his fantastic scoreboard.
Shout out to Mr. Riddle.
And it looks like we're going to have a little bit of difficulty trying to keep the football on the tee. I didn't really catch no wind down there, Coach, or it's just something that
maybe they forgot to cut the grass. Yeah, he's going to have a holder hold the ball. And we're getting ready to get started here, guys.
And it's going to be kicked away. Looks like Barton's going to catch it right around his 12-yard line. He's going to take it across the right side, down the sideline before he's finally knocked out of bounds, where it'll be first down and 10 for the Lockhart Lions, right around the 35-yard line. All right, so it'll be first down and 10 for the Lions. Of course, they're going to mark it back at the 34-yard line. It looks like Jazz Barton, it's going to be the starting quarterback for the Lions. And he's going to set himself back in the shotgun formation with Christian Hernandez offset to his left side.
Two receivers on top and one on this side.
As we get set for the first snap of the game. It's going to be an inside handoff to Christian Hernandez, and he's going to be met in the backfield, and he'll lose a yard.
Right as the ball was snapped, Sarge, that outside linebacker for the Jaguars blitz, and we was at the right place at the right time.
So great pressure for the defensive line for the Jaguars.
Second down.
That's going to be second down and 10. Looks like he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. As Barton runs from the sideline. It looks like Lions going to have 3 receivers lined up to the near side, 1 to the far side. The inside handoff once again, and looks like he'll pick up a yard on there.
Again, outside linebacker for the Jaguars blitz again.
So that'll make it 3rd down and 9. So far, great job by the Jaguar line, the defensive line, able to create pressure and get into the backfield. Looks like same formation for the Lions. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Barton with the quarterback keeper coming around the near side, and he's going to be scooped up and tackled it for a loss.
Bringing up a 4th down. Back to punts number 8 for the Lions. This is what you call a spread punt, Sarge. Everybody spread out.
And that's Omar Ocampo that's going to be punting the ball away. Gets a nice punt with a huge line roll.
Wow.
And that ball's going to keep rolling and rolling. Big mistake by the return guy by picking it up, but he's got some space to run around. But not before he's going to be gang tackled right around the 20-yard line where the Jaguars are going to have the ball 1st down and 10.
Well, the punt coverage team relaxed as soon as he touched the ball. I guess he thought he was going to take a knee or something, but yeah, that guy kept on going.
Yeah, I kind of thought he would have let the ball go. They could have had the ball they would have had it back at the 20 anyway, but, I thought it was going to be a huge mistake, but he's able to turn it back around and puts the ball right at the 21-yard line where the Jaguars are going to have the ball 1st down and 10.
Jags come out in the shotgun. 2 receivers both sides.
Man in motion from the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw. Throws over the middle. Got a receiver wide open. Shakes off an arm tackle into the end zone. He'll go easily for a Buda Johnson Jaguar touchdown on the first play of the game for the Jaguars.
Is that number 8?
Yes.
If that's number 8, it's Ethan Suarez, who made a great catch and a great run for Buda Johnson.
So a quick strike for the Jaguars. As with 7:10 left to go here in the first quarter, take the lead 6-0 on a 80-yard touchdown pass.
Number 12 with the extra point attempt. And number 8 goes back to be the holder, so he tells you right there he has good hands.
Yeah. Hopefully he's a little bit tired from all that running. Snap is back, hold is down. Almost blocked, but it gets right through the uprights, and the extra point is good.
That was number 12, Carson McMullen, was the extra point.
So just like that, the Jaguars strike on the very first play of the game for them and lead 7-0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
The Lounge Sports Bar, located at 211 East Market Street, just off of downtown Lockhart. The right place to have a great time with friends and enjoy the game on our big screen TVs. We have a large bar lounge, allowing for many people to crowd around and cheer on your favorite team. The Lounge Sports Bar, open 7 days a week, starting at 11 a.m. The best place in Lockhart to enjoy cold beverages and watch live sports. So make the Lounge Sports Bar your favorite destination for sports and drinks.
All right, and welcome back. As the Jaguars strike on the first play for them, extra point is good, and now they lead Lockhart 7-0 with 17 left to go in the first quarter. Of course, we just saw the commercial from the Lounge Sports Bar. I want to let everybody know that tomorrow night, the Lounge Sports Bar will be showcasing the Lockhart Lions versus Buda Johnson football game live from Bob Shelton Stadium. And you'll be able to catch all that live action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. If you don't want to watch the game by yourself, head on over to the Lounge Sports Bar and watch it with a group of Lockhart Lion fans and cheer your Lions on from the lounge. Lead them on to victory at Bob Shelton Stadium. Tomorrow night, kickoff is at 7 p.m. Recon Athlete pregame show is at 6:30 p.m. As we get set, the kick is going to be off. It's going to be a high pooch kick. It's going to be mishandled by the up man, but Lockhart will make the recovery.
Smart move there. Saw he dropped the ball, and instead of trying to pick it up, he fell on it. Number 3 for Lockhart. That's Ethan Jennings, number 3.
No, that's Jazz Barton.
Okay. Oh. Update on the roster. Thank you, Sarge.
Yeah, I got a lot of kids that they had on this scrimmage that they played on moved up to the varsity squad. But here we go, Lockhart's second opportunity. And it looks like number 1 is a new quarterback, and he hands the ball off to Christian Hernandez, and Christian Hernandez is going to be tackled in the backfield.
Lost his helmet.
Lost his helmet and lost 4 yards in the process. Or it'll be second down and 14.
It's interesting, Sarge, because the first series, Buda Johnson came out in 4-3 defense. And this series, it looks like they're in a 3-4.
Chris Martinez is a quarterback for the Lions. The left-hander. I like Jacksonville Jaguars defense playing a little bit of mind games, as you mentioned, Coach. Coming out with a different defensive set.
Not that they didn't have success the first series.
Yeah.
Got 2 receivers on this side. 1 on top.
And quarterback keeper and nothing doing there.
Not very much.
Might have picked up a yard on in that run. That'll make it third down and 13. So far, the Lockhart University offense finding it a little bit difficult to move the ball on the defense of the Jaguars.
Looks like they're going no huddle.
See, number 9, Elijah Jennings coming in from the sideline. Chris Martinez calls a play, breaks out of the huddle. Got 3 receivers up top, 1 to the near side. Dropping back to throw is Martinez, and that ball is going to be picked off on the far side.
By number 9 for Jackson, the Jaguars.
So the second drive for the Lockhart Lions ends in an interception with 5:18 left to go here in the first quarter. Buda Johnson still leading 7-0.
Number 9 being not Kayla Dumas for the Jags. Good field position for the Jaguars.
Yeah, 7-0 the score. First down and 10. Ball's going to be in line territory at the 42-yard line. All right, the Jaguars scored on the first play of the game for them. This time it's going to be a handoff, jet sweep coming around the near side. Breaks a couple of arm tackles before it's finally going to be knocked out of bounds by number 3, Jazz Barton. But that'll pick up a big first down as he's ran out of bounds.
That was 84, Colton Williams on the carry for the Jags.
So no huddle offense for the Jaguars. Right back up to the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
Ball is at the 27-yard line.
Quick pass.
Quick throw out here to number 28. Chris Martinez missed the tackle as the receiver carries a host of lines behind him before he's finally dragged down and dropped at the 14-yard line. which will be enough for another Jaguar first down.
Number 28 beating Hudson Taylor for the Jags. Shotgun formation again.
Time 2 running backs off to each side of the quarterback. Hands it off number 41, and great job by the defense. Number 28. That's going to be Josue Alvarez as he breaks through the line of scrimmage. The linebacker for the Lions. That'll be a loss of 5 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 15.
Again, no huddle for the Jags.
Quick throw out to the far side. Open room for the receiver to run and into the end zone for another Jaguar touchdown.
That's number 23, Joshua Figueroa, with a touchdown for the Jags.
So with 3:58 left to go here in the first quarter, it is Buda Johnson 13, Lockhart Lions 0. As once again, the Jaguars are going to be going for the extra point.
Number 8, the holder. Number 12, the kicker.
Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up. And it is no good. It is wide left. So with that, 3:58 left to go in the first quarter. Buda Johnson 13, Lockhart Lions 0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
The golden age of recruiting is now. It doesn't matter if you're in a small town. If you can ball, we'll find you. When you dominate the air, your 5-star talent can't be questioned. Dance that dance. Welcome to Recon Athlete, where we identify, reveal, and promote student athletes.
We are back.
And we were back in live. That's right, Coach. The Buda Johnson Jaguars have the early lead over the Lockhart Lions, 13-0. As we get set, ball is going to be kicked high in the air, heading towards the sideline, and it'll go out of bounds. So legal procedure on the kickoff team. I believe the ball is going to be placed at the 35-yard line.
Well, they can re-kick or take the ball. And you hardly ever see teams, other team make the other team kick off again.
So I guess the ball is going to be marked. Nah, I guess it'd be a penalty for where it went out of bounds. As they're talking to the coach for the junior varsity squad, and they're going to take the penalty instead, and the ball will be placed at the 30-yard line where it'll be first down and 10 for the Lions. See what kind of adjustments the junior varsity squad is going to make.
Let's see who they come out with at quarterback.
Of course, looks like now they're going to mark it off 5 yards, so the ball is going to be at the 35 now, first down and 10. Also want to remind everybody that tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m., we're going to go live with the Recon Athlete pregame show. We'll be going live from Bob Shelton Stadium with myself and the coach. TD Tom Dunn's going to have the night off, but we'll be there to broadcast every second of football between the Lockhart Lions and the Buda Johnson Jaguars. Right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, Barton is back at quarterback, takes the snap, hands it off to Hernandez, and Hernandez is going to be stuffed in the backfield, and he will lose 4 yards.
Yes, as soon as he got the handoff, Sarge, there was somebody there right in his face.
If you're catching it, Coach, what are you seeing on the defensive line that the Jaguars are having success getting through that offensive line?
They're just doing a good job of doing a good penetration and just staying at home and fighting off and doing a good job on defense.
Yeah, they're doing good. I see them coming off the ball a lot faster. A lot faster than what the offensive line is doing, and they're getting the jump on them by doing that. But great job by the defensive line of the Jaguars.
Of course, they have two big guys right there in the middle.
Oh, huge guys. They should be in varsity. Inside handoff to Hernandez, and he's going to bounce it around to the outside, and nothing doing it. He's going to be stopped right back at the line of scrimmage. And it looks like he might have picked up 1 yard, so it'll be 3rd down and 13. So Lockhart still hasn't been able to find any getting into the positive yardage area right now.
Yeah, number 79, Cade Crawford, playing defensive tackle for the Jaguars, is a very big guy. Lockhart's taking a long time in the huddle.
See Tyler Bell coming out with Jazz Barton for this play. As Tyler Bell will head up top as a lone receiver.
2 receivers on this side. Shotgun formation.
Well, Tyler Bell will be the tight end on the far side. Barton gets a snap, drops back, rolls around to his right side, looking to throw, throws off his back heel. And once again, that ball is going to be picked up and brought back across the field down to the 30, down the sideline. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Barton at the 26-yard line, where the Jaguars are going to take over. 1st down and 10.
Good field position for the Jags.
Excellent field position, and the way they've been able to move the ball up and down the field, the Lockhart Lions defense is going to have to hold steady.
Yes, they're going to have to
and keep them out of the end zone. Yes,
got their hands full. Got to play some defense now. First and 10 for the Jags.
Yeah, see number 52, Victoria Morales coming into the game.
Looks like there's a delay. It looks like they're talking to the official for something. They were switching out the footballs. Yeah. Each team uses their own football, Sarge.
Wonder why he had to run it all the way up there, though.
I guess he couldn't throw. It's like the old coach. He can't throw anymore.
Yeah. It's going to be fake the jet sweep. Great job by the quarterback seeing that, as Tyler Stanton was in the backfield ready to make the hit on the receiver.
Number 12, the quarterback for Jags, Carson McMullen. Good job of faking the football there.
That'll be a loss. Oh, no gain on the play, so that'll be 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 for the Jags. 2 receivers on top.
Inside handoff to number 21. Got room around the left side. And it's going to be spun around and tackled. And it looks like he picked enough for the 1st down.
21 on the carry. That was Jaden Tello.
And we're underneath 45 seconds left to go here in the 1st quarter. Jaguars have 2 receivers up top, 1 down here at the bottom. That's going to be an inside handoff to number 41 going around the left side. Finally going to be brought down and tackled by Alexander Juarez. And number 28, Josue Alvarez, combining on the tackle.
41 being Jude Ashton. Good move there. He saw everything was clouded up in the middle, and he bounced it outside.
And we're underneath 10 seconds right now. Looks like the Jaguars are just going to be content and letting the clock run out. And they'll be switching sides of the field, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter.
Our score, Jaguars 13, Lions 0.
And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lions football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
And we are back for the start of the second quarter as the Butte Johnson Jaguars lead the Lockhart Lions 13-0.
Like to give a shout out to Charlie Guerrero, who's watching the telecast tonight, broadcast tonight. Hello, Charlie.
Yeah, definitely. So second down and 4. Fumble on the snap, and the quarterback's able to get on top of that one.
And it looks like he's a little bit shaken up. He's slow getting up. Hopefully he's okay. With that big tackle for Lockhart, landed right on top of him, and I think he landed on the football.
So it'll be second down and 8. A little shaken up, and he's going to have to come out the game.
Backup quarterback in?
It was just one of those things to where the lineman and the quarterback met at the same place,
Yes.
and sometimes the lineman kind of wins that battle.
Quarterback's number 8. It's Ethan Suarez.
Fakes the inside handoff, throws it out there to the flat, and right there to make the tackle is going to be Alexander Juarez.
Good tackle. Number 8 stays in at quarterback. Two receivers on this side, one on top.
That's going to make it fourth down and 5. Fakes the handoff, throws out there to the flat and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Good play call for the Jaguars.
Great job. Send that wide receiver out there into the end zone, clear out the goal line area as a slot receiver was able to make his way, do a little 5 and out.
Yeah, that was number 34, Michael Acosta. Good job, good pass route, and good catch, Michael.
And I guess since they missed the extra point the last time around, the Jaguars are going to be going for 2.
And the starting quarterback's back in.
Inside handoff to number 21, and he's going to be stood up right at the line of scrimmage, and he will not be getting in. Big job, great job by number 28, Josue Alvarez.
Defense stepped up there, Sarge. Good job.
And number 15, Aaliyah Tremino.
Head on down to Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart for a meal that'll make the whole family happy. Wash down our Statesman-approved chicken fried steak with an old-fashioned root beer float. Keeping healthy? Grab a peach salad and roasted chicken. We can't wait to see y'all at Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart.
All right, we are back as the Jaguars gets stuffed at the goal line on the 2-point conversion. With 8:44 left to go here in the first half, Buda Johnson lead the Lockhart Lions 19-0 as they get set to kick the ball off, and the Lions are going to be defending the north zone while the Jaguars defending the south zone. And the kick's going to be underway, and it's going to be over the head. Takes a Buda Johnson bounce as Barton picks it up right around the 5-yard line. Brings it up to the 15, down to the 16-yard line where he's going to be downed with 8:36 left to go. And, Coach, great kick right there.
Yes, great coverage by number 9, Kayla Dumas. He's the guy on the tackle. Great job covering downfield for the Jags.
Yeah, booming kick by the kicker. You'd figure one of those things, they take a forward roll into the end zone, and this one kind of stuck like a sandwich.
Yes.
And came back, and Barton had no other choice but to pick it up and run it.
First and 10, Lockhart at the 15.
Yeah, they got him down at the 16-yard line. Yeah.
Got 2 receivers on both sides, 2 on top and 2 on this side.
And Chris Martinez back at quarterback for the Lions. As Christian Hernandez is offset to his right side. Man in motion coming across the line of scrimmage. And there's going to be a penalty flag. It's going to be false start on the offense. So that'll push them back 5 yards, and it'll be 1st and 15. Not a good way to start a drive, Coach, especially when yards are hard to come by against this Jaguar defense.
Last thing you need is 1st and 15.
So here we go, trying it again. This time 1st and 15 for the Lions. Man in motion coming across the line of scrimmage. Inside handoff to Hernandez, and he bounces it off to the outside. Cuts it back upfield. Able to pick up 1 yard where it'll be 2nd down and 14.
Jaguars stay in their 3-4 defense.
See, big number 64, Sam Campbell comes off the field. Lions have 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. Martinez gets a snap, drops back, throws over to number 42, has him turned around, and it'll be incomplete. Definitely had him wide open.
Yes, he was open there for a minute.
Just missed it.
A little bit, timing a little bit off there, but he was open. Good throw.
So that'll be an incomplete pass at 6:55 left to go.
Third down.
3rd down and 14. Of course, big shout out from Kent Riddle doing the QA. Says everything is great. I do want to thank you, sir, for your support and sponsorship of Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and being there to make sure everything is good for all the Lockhart Lion fans that are out there watching the broadcast each and every time. Martinez tried to pitch it out to the receiver on a reverse, and it's going to be fumbled back into the end zone. And it looks like it's going to be called a safety.
It was a good play call, and actually, if he would have held on to the ball, he would have picked up some yardage, but unfortunately, he couldn't hold on to the football.
So with 6:09 left to go, and the 2-point the safety, it is Buda Johnson Jaguars 21, Lockhart Lions 0. So the 2 extra point conversions that they missed,
yes,
they picked it up right there on the safety. So, Coach, what do we got to expect tomorrow night as the Lockhart Lions travel to Bob Shelton Stadium to play against Buda Johnson?
I feel it's going to be a great ball game. I think Lockhart's ready for Buda. I think they felt they should have won the game last year. And I feel that Buda Johnson, they had a scrimmage against Cedar Creek and the game against Crockett. Not the strongest, toughest opponent that they could face. I think they're going to get a challenge tomorrow against the Lockhart Lions.
And of course, Lockhart and like you said, Buda Johnson played a tremendous game last year. Lockhart felt that they should have won that game.
Yes.
And that was a team that didn't have any seniors on the squad. Talking about the Johnson Jaguars. This year, this is their first year when they're going to be playing with seniors on the football team, but pretty much the same ball squad that the ball team that they played against last year. So, and this varsity football team that we got this year is nothing compared to last year. Not meaning no any disrespect to last year, but we had some great talent last year. But this year has a lot more experience coming back from last year. So, as we mentioned, 7 starters coming back from offense, 7 starters coming back from defense. Of course, for a head coach, you'd want to have 11-11 coming back. But 7-7 is a great number when you're talking about high school football.
And speaking about Beauty Johnson, I forgot to mention, Sarge, they have, talking to one of their assistant coaches, they have 50 players on the varsity. So that's a pretty good number for a 5A school.
And I believe last year when they came to Lockhart, they had over 80 players on varsity. So, but like I said, they got 2 JV teams, 2 freshman teams. They could easily have 3 each.
Yes.
All right, so Ocampo is going to be kicking the ball off from the 20-yard line, of course, after the safety. And we'll have 2 return men for the Jaguars lined up back at their own 30-yard line. As Ocampo sends a line drive, is going to take a bounce. It's going to be picked up by the returner. Brings it up across midfield, bounces it around to the outside, got some open area. Ocampo's going to be right there chasing him down, knocks him out of bounds. Great job by the kicker, Omar Ocampo. But not before the Jaguars able to pick up a huge return.
By number 84, Colton Williams, excellent return for the Jags. First and 10 for the Jags.
That's going to be a 45-yard kick return.
Got 2 receivers on 2 on top and 2 on this side. Shotgun formation for the Jaguars.
It looks like they got their starting quarterback back in the ball game.
Number 12, yes, sir.
And that's going to be an inside handoff to the big running back, number 34. And he's going to get through the line of scrimmage, and he's finally going to be brought down by a host of Lions.
34 being Michael Acosta for the Jags. Second and short for the Jaguars.
So it'll be second down and 5, Coach. Second down and 6.
Looks like he's making a change on play call. Looking toward the sidelines.
Second down and 6. Snap goes back to the quarterback. Drops back. Throws over the middle. Had a receiver wide open. Incomplete. Want to give a couple of quick shout-outs for folks that are watching and tuning in. Got Monica Norman says, "Go Lions." Juan De Leon, Juan has been on a mission. He sure has. We got Eddie Vasquez, Robert Ortiz, Juan De Leon, Denise Castillo, trying to get as many as possible. As the snap goes back, inside handoff, almost like the Statue of Liberty play to the running back. He gets to the line of scrimmage, bounces it out to the outside, into the end zone for another Buda Johnson touchdown. Almost like a delayed draw as the ball was handed all behind the running back.
That was a quarterback, Sarge. Number
12. Oh, that was a quarterback?
Carlson McMillan.
Fooled me.
Great job ball handling. I tell you what, the Jags ran a very good job on offense. Very well, great execution.
A wide open playbook at that too. Snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And with that extra point good, it is Buda Johnson 28, Lockhart Lions 0 with 4:42 left to go in the first half. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Taverns, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pal's, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Well, another couple of quick shout-outs before we get to the kickoff. Joe Mojica, Mark Delgado. Coach Amado Galvez is watching while he's here, so big shout-out to the coach. As we get set, the ball's going to be kicked off. It's going to be a high kick. That's going to go to Hernandez, Christian Hernandez, and he brings it across the field towards us. And he's finally going to be brought down at the 23-yard line where the Lockhart Lions going to have the ball first down and 10. With 4:29 left to go.
We need to get something going on offense, Sarge. We can't go in halftime behind like this. Get some confidence in the kids. Even if it's a field goal, just get some points on the board.
And, of course, Lockhart does have a great field goal kicker in Omar Ocampo. Of course, the younger brother of Mr. Automatic, Juan Ocampo, when he played for the Lockhart Lions a few years back. Now he's in his, I believe he's in his junior year in college and doing an outstanding job out there.
3 receivers on this side, 1 on top. We're in the shotgun formation.
Looks like we have a different quarterback. Looks like Tyler Staton, and he's coming around the near side. Wildcat formation, picks up a big first down. The first down of the game for the Lockhart Lions.
And Tyler's a big guy, Sarge. As soon as he turned that corner, I don't think anybody wanted to tackle him. He's a big guy coming straight at you.
No, they might keep him in there.
He's going in with the play.
So it looks like the third quarterback of the game for the Lions, Tyler Staton, will be taking the snaps. And of course, comes in for the first play, picks up a huge run, a pickup.
3 receivers on top.
Stan gets the snap, hands the ball off to Christian Hernandez. He's going to be stuffed in the backfield, and that'll be a big loss of about 6.
Yeah, they brought that outside linebacker on the blitz, and there was nobody picked him up. He almost took the handoff. Second and long for the Lions.
Well, the drive started off good for them, Coach, with a big spark and a big run by Tyler Staton. And off first down at 10, after they got their first down. Of course, big 6-yard loss on the first down and 10. Now they find themselves back second down and 16. With about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in the first half.
3 receivers on top, 1 on this side, shotgun formation.
And Stan's going to keep the ball going around the left side. Bowls over the cornerback. Picks up a couple of yards. Now it looks like he lost a couple of yards.
Yeah. And again, they keep bringing that outside linebacker, and there's nobody. He's right at the right place at the right time because that's the direction we're going.
So it's going to be third down and 18. Of course, we haven't seen Staton run the ball, or throw the ball yet, as of yet.
Definitely need to pick up a first down here. We can't let Johnson get the ball back.
And this is one of those times where the Lockhart Lions are probably going to open up the playbook and see what they got. See Chris Martinez back at one of the quarterbacks is on the top side, part of one of the three receivers.
You got three receivers on top.
Stan drops back, looking to throw, and the penalty flag is the whistle going to blow the play there.
Hopefully it's against Johnson. I didn't see the signal. Looks like it's against Lockhart.
So that's going to push him back 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 23.
I guarantee you, Buda Johnson's going to bring the house. Be ready to throw it. Be ready to throw it quick.
Stands back at shotgun formation, drops back, looking to throw. Stiffs arm a defender as he has to come on around the near side. He's going to be hit and knocked out of bounds at the 21-yard line, where he'll lose 2 more yards. And that'll bring up a big 4th down and 25.
Back in punt formation for Lockhart. Number 8.
And what started out as a promising drive, it looks like the clock is just going to run out. And that's going to do it for the first half of play here at Lions Field. It is Buda Johnson Jaguars 28, Lockhart Lions 0, and today's Lions Pride Sports broadcast of junior varsity football. And we're going to take a quick time out. It is halftime, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Welcome to today's Lions Pride Sports broadcast of Lockhart Lion Sports. Brought to you by our main sponsor, Recon Athlete. Lions Pride Sports broadcast is also sponsored by Changing Faces Barbershop. Has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our Precessional Andis trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles, from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our 2 locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com. Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
Kent Riddle Properties has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion Sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being one of the top sponsors of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
Head on down to Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart for a meal that'll make the whole family happy. Wash down our Statesman-approved chicken fried steak with an old-fashioned root beer float. Keeping healthy? Grab a peach salad and roasted chicken. We can't wait to see y'all at Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart. At Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service, we've got your towing in Lockhart and surrounding areas covered. Founded in 1967 by Jesse Johnny Barone and Fidelia Barone, Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service is a family-owned and operated business in Lockhart, Texas, and have been in the business for over 50 years now. That means we've got the experience that it takes to be the best. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service provides wrecker and towing service 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with a bilingual staff of dispatchers, drivers, office staff, and managers who provide excellent and friendly customer service. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service will treat you like you're part of the family, ready to assist you when you need it. Our friendly, experienced staff will get you and your vehicle where you need to go safely. Come by and visit us at 1400 South Commerce Street in Lockhart, Texas, or call us at 512-668-4840. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service. We're committed to providing a service you can be proud of. Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
Lockhart's Daily Grind is located at 1408 South Main Street in Lockhart, Texas. Or visit our other location, Kyle's Daily Grind, at 607 West Center Street in Kyle, Texas. We proudly provide a quality cup of coffee organically grown from Honduras and amazing customer service with each visit. Sign up for our loyalty program that's redeemable at either location. Earn a point for every dollar spent to redeem discounts on future orders. Order online at Lockhart'sDailyGrind.com or KylesDailyGrind.com to stay ahead of your busy schedule. Let us cater your next event with hot and cold brewed coffee, lemonade, muffins, and more. Reach out at Lockhart'sDailyGrind@gmail.com. Lockhart's Daily Grind, 1408 South Main Street in Lockhart, or Kyle's Daily Grind at 607 West Center Street in Kyle. Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride sports broadcast. At One Ghost Fitness, our main focus is providing a premium one-on-one personal training experience. Our comfortable and friendly environment ensures each person reaches their maximum potential. Coach Andrea and Coach Hector are ready for your fitness journey. We can train any individual from women to men ages 60 plus. If you've had knee, shoulder, or back problems recently, we can help. We train high school or college athletes with strength and mobility, and regular people just wanting to live a better life and lose some fat on the way. We're located at 903 Fannin Street in Lockhart, Texas, or you can reach us at 512-787-6271. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. One Ghost Fitness. If you're looking for drywall and paint work done, look no further than Reyna Drywall and Paint. Owner and operator Robert Reyna is MBE, DBE, and HUB certified. Whether it's commercial or residential, metal framing, suspended ceilings, doors, and hardware, Reyna Drywall and Paint is the one to call. You can call Robert Reyna at 512-925-0634 or send an email to reynaconstruction@sbcglobal.com. The Lounge Sports Bar, located at 211 East Market Street, just off of downtown Lockhart. The right place to have a great time with friends and enjoy the game on our big screen TVs. We have a large bar lounge, allowing for many people to crowd around and cheer on your favorite team. The Lounge Sports Bar, open 7 days a week starting at 11 a.m. The best place in Lockhart to enjoy cold beverages and watch live sports. So make the Lounge Sports Bar your favorite destination for sports and drinks.
The golden age of recruiting is now. It doesn't matter if you're in a small town. If you can ball, we'll find you. When you dominate there, your 5-star talent can't be questioned. Dance that dance. Back-to-back state titles helps your exposure. We'll promote you until you commit. Speed is what they desire. And when you're a legacy to speed, you leave no doubt. It's fun to be fast. Welcome to Recon Athlete, where we identify, reveal, and promote student athletes.
All right, and welcome back for the start of the second half, as the Buda Johnson Jaguars lead the Lockhart Lions coming out of halftime, 28-0. And of course, want to give a big shout out to Recon Athlete, main sponsor for the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent Riddle back home doing the QA for us, as well as one of the top sponsors of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And want to give a quick shout out to the Daily Grind, Lockhart Daily Grind. As my wife says, Starbucks who? We'll be heading over to the Daily Grind to get ourselves some cold coffee as we get set for the kickoff. Ball's going to be caught right around the 6-yard line, brought up field by the return man. Cuts it out to the outside, got some room on the outside. Nice blocking. Got a host of Lions chasing after him. Number 24 is going to knock him out of bounds.
That was number 8 for the Jags. Ethan Suarez, excellent return on that. Good speed.
There's not a number 24 on the roster for the Lions, but great job by the Lion to chase them out of bounds. Knocking them out of bounds where the Jaguars are going to have the ball, first down and 10. In-line territory at the 44-yard line.
Two receivers on this side for the Jags, shotgun formation.
Well, jet sweep coming around the near side. Big block at the line of scrimmage. Great job by the offense stretching the play out. Stiff arm by the receiver, tiptoeing down the sideline and into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
It's number 84, Colton Williams, on the jet sweep. Excellent run.
Great blocking by the Jaguars as they stretch that play down the sideline, allowing the receiver to get around the edge.
One thing the Lockhart defense forgot, Sarge, is use the sideline. The sideline never misses a tackle.
No, it does not. It looks like we had a little bit of some extracurricular activities towards the end of that play. But cooler heads prevailed as Jaguars are going to come in, kick the extra point. Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up. and it is good.
Number 12 on the kick. That quarterback is also the kicker.
So just as the Jaguars did to start the first half for themselves in the first quarter, opening their drive with a touchdown on the very first play, they'd come out and do the same thing on a 44-yard touchdown run to start the second half off and extend their lead over the Lockhart Lions 35-0. And
excellent job by the Jags offense. I've been very impressed with them. Of course, I've seen these guys play when they were at the middle school at Dahlstrom and McCormick, and they've been running the same offense for all these years, Sarge. And all they do is just keep adding more plays to it and just being more impressive.
Right, and they've run, like you said, they've run this plays back since they were in junior high.
Yes.
This group of Lions, they've only been running the spread offense for the past 3 years. It's not something that's easy to catch on to, but at the same time, the Jaguars are doing an outstanding job offensively and defensively, and we saw that play. I mentioned the line.
And their passing game, that's something they did worked on and did during the summer for 7-on-7.
So with 9:36 left to go here in the third quarter, we're getting very close to the running clock situation, Coach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but good. Bad for them, or good for us. I guess we get to go home early.
But back deep to return the kick for the Lions. Looks like Elijah Jennings and Christian Hernandez is back deep. As we're going to have somebody hold the ball for the kicker. And this one's going to be booted down the far side. It's going to take a bounce right around the 32-yard line and go out of bounds. So once again, it'll be a legal procedure on the kicking team, and the Lions will have the ball.
I guess we know what the Jags need to work on.
Yeah. It was like the ball went out of bounds right around the 33-yard line, so they're going to mark it off 5 yards from there. So the Lions are going to have the ball first down and 10 at their own 38-yard line, with 9:36 left to go here in the first quarter. In the third quarter, excuse me. Of course, still Lockhart has only had one positive play, and that was when Tyler Stanton was in that quarterback at the beginning of the last drive for them in the first half.
And who do we have a quarterback now?
Looks like we're going to have number 1, Chris Martinez, the left-hander. Looks like we're going to have a full line, as we only have one receiver out here to the near side. This is something different. I'm pretty sure they're doing this so there's more blockers on the line. It's going to be an inside handoff to Hernandez, and he's going to get around the outside to the 40-yard line, and he'll pick up 2 yards, or it'll be second down and 8. Is Lockhart going back to the slot T formation, Coach?
I doubt that.
Yeah, it's probably an adjustment being made because that defensive line has had their way with the offensive line of Lockhart Lions. It's just putting more blockers at the line of scrimmage. Well, it looks like that might have been one of the halftime adjustments that the coaches made. Martinez in the backfield. Inside handoff once again to Hernandez, and still nothing doing with the offensive line as the defensive line still having their way. And it'll be right back at the original line of scrimmage where it'll be third down and 10 for the Lions.
Yeah, number 35, Luke Snyder. Great job at defensive end for the Jags. Tough guy to block.
The size of these guys that they have on the front line, they're going to need them when they move up to 6A next year, Coach. Yes. And, of course, all that's going to be handled in February. And Lions Pride Sports Broadcast is going to be at the San Marcos headquarters to do a realignment show. and you'll be able to catch what district Lockhart's going to be playing in before anybody else does.
Right. And that should be a very important day for all high schools.
Yes. Okay, this time Lockhart comes out, 2 receivers up top, 1 down here to the bottom. Inside handoff to Hernandez. Hernandez is going to make his way past the line of scrimmage and picks up 1 yard. That'll be 4th down and 9. Doesn't look like, here comes Omar Ocampo.
Jags have somebody deep to return the punt, very deep.
And Omar Ocampo got a nice punt off
Earlier.
here in the first half. Yeah. And, of course, there's a stiff wind blowing from the south, so I'm pretty sure that was aided, but got a nice punt off. Another nice punt. Takes a bounce at the 24-yard line. This time it takes a Jaguar roll out of bounds, where it'll be 1st down and 10 at the 22-yard line in Jaguar territory. Jaguars lead 35-0 with 6:21 left to go. Well, it looks like the clock is still running, Coach. I guess we're in the running.
We are in the running clock. Unless Coach Hippen still fell asleep over there doing the clock.
He's wide awake. Of course, Coach Hippen still got some big cross-country meet this Saturday at Lockhart City Park. There's going to be a handoff to number 21 going around the outside. Gets the edge. Got some room to run to the 50, the 45. Being knocked out of bounds by number 3, Jazz Barton.
That's 21, Jayden Tello on the carry. Excellent run for him.
Huh? Yeah, it was Jazz Barton with the tackle. And of course, shout out to my son, number 19, Alexander Wattis. Had a big interception last week against Victoria West.
Got 2 receivers on top, 1 on this side, shotgun formation.
Drops back to throw. Got pressure.
Good pressure.
Great job by the defensive line. One of the biggest plays for them tonight or this afternoon.
Number 58. Last guy off the pile.
Unfortunately, we do not have his number on here. But if I'm a bet man, that's going to be number 58, Wesley Meitler. Big loss of yardage. 2nd down and 20. Quarterback drops back, hit as he throws, and that one's going to be incomplete.
Great pass rush there by the Lockhart Lions.
Who was the man that got there? It looks like it was either between Stanton or Josue Alvarez. But great job by the defense once again. That'll make it 3rd down and 20. First time this afternoon that the Jaguars have been unable to move the ball.
And Sarge, they're still their first teamers for the Jags. Number 12 still at quarterback.
Quarterback gets a snap, looking to his left side, throws it over there, almost intercepted.
Great coverage built down there by number 3.
They almost intercepted by number 19, Alexander Wattis, looking to get his 2nd pick of the season.
4th down for the Jags.
So that'll be 4th down and 20. And I'm pretty sure with the 35-point lead and the wind blowing against them, or going against their direction, they're probably going to be going for it.
Well, 12 is a quarterback. He's also the punter, so we may see a quick kick here.
There's nobody back deep for the Lions. Quarterback gets the snap, rolls around to his left side. Looking to throw, got pressure in front of him, tucks the ball in, decides to run with it, and a penalty flag is going to be coming in late at the end of the play.
I don't know what that would be because he was still in the line of play. He was still on the field when we made the tackle.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be holding on the offense if I caught the signal from one of the line judgmen. And that's going to be the case, and that'll be declined. And the Lockhart Lions defense come up with their first stop of the game.
Great job, defense. Like I said, that's still the Jags' first-team offense out there.
So with 2:33 left to go here in the third quarter, Jaguars get turned away. First possession that they've had, they weren't able to score as they still lead 35-0 over the Lockhart Lions. Now, hopefully the offense will get a little jump start, feed off of what the defense just did. Yeah. And let's see how the Lions are going to come out for this session or for this drive with 2:34 left to go here in the third quarter.
Let's see who they come up with at quarterback.
Now it looks like it's going to remain Martinez at quarterback. Hernandez in the backfield. Two receivers up top, one towards the bottom. It looks like there's going to be one up top, one toward the bottom. Handoff's going to go to Hernandez as he bounces it around to the near side, cuts it upfield.
Not much there.
Maybe about a yard, and that'll be second down and 9. So we're about to hit the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter.
Got one receiver out, split wide on this side.
Looks like we got full blocking for the Lions once again. Quarterback keeper going right up the middle. And he's going to be held up right around the 40-yard line where they'll give him forward progress. And that'll make it third down and 8.
Very difficult to move those big guys up front for the Jaguars.
Very impressive, too, as the Lions are stacking the offensive line. And the defense is just, it's a little bit harder for them to get through it, but they're able to do it. We are underneath 60 seconds left to go here in the third quarter as Chris Martinez comes out. Jazz Barton comes out from the sideline as one of the wide receivers here towards the near side. Two receivers up top. Hernandez and Martinez in the backfield. Dropping back is Martinez. Throws it out deep for Barton and almost makes a great catch. Wow. Great defensive play by the cornerback. Big throw.
Great throw by the quarterback, Lockhart quarterback. Unfortunately, we couldn't come down with the football.
It looks like the clock's continuing to run.
Fourth down. That's the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, that's going to do it. They're going to go ahead and run the clock out unless someone call timeout. There's about 4.6 seconds left to go on the stadium clock. And we'll take a quick timeout, too, and you're watching Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
All right, it's going to be a deep punt. It's going to be caught right around the 22-yard line. Nice side step by the return man coming around the near side. Great blocking up the middle. Find his way around past midfield. Cuts upfield down to the 30 before he's hit and tackled by the punter. There's a penalty flag back here at the 45-yard line in Lion territory. As we await the call of the penalty.
Yeah, it looks like there's a penalty. Great touchdown saving tackle there at the. Did you catch the number, Sarge?
There was Omar Ocampo, the kicker.
Okay,
yeah, the
great.
kicker, punter. All around Lockhart line tonight for the special teams. And it's going to be a holding penalty. And that's going to put the ball back in Johnson territory, the Jaguar territory at the 45-yard line. Well, it looks like that's going to do it. That should do it for the third quarter, but they're still lined up as if it's still the third quarter.
The numbers haven't changed?
Well, the times ran out on the third quarter. They should be flip-flopping fields.
I think they just noticed right now.
So do we got to go down there, coach, and call it?
Well, all these new modern technology, I'm used to the old-fashioned way where the old scoreboard blows a horn when it's in the third quarter. I guess
we're not going to do it, so. But we are in the fourth quarter. The fourth and final quarter is the Jaguars still going to be defending the north zone as the Lions going to defend the south zone. Two receivers to the near side, one up at top. Quarterback keeper up the middle, got room to run down to the 30-foot race as Martinez chases after him. 5 end zone touchdown.
That's the quarterback, number 12, Carson McMullen. Great run. Good fake.
And just as they did in the first quarter on the first play for the Jaguars, they scored a touchdown. First play of the third quarter, they scored a touchdown. First play of the fourth quarter, they scored a touchdown. And it is now Johnson Jaguars 41, Lockhart Lions 0, as number 12, who just ran it in for the touchdown, is lined up to kick the extra point.
And just a reminder, Sarge, all these kids for Johnson are sophomores.
Wow. Snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So with that, it is Buda Johnson Jaguars 42, Lockhart Lions 0, and we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Taverns, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pal's, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
All right, so after the field goal conversion is good, Buda Johnson extends their lead 42-0 over the Lockhart Lions.
Sorry, somebody just commented, what college team is Lockhart playing? It's not, it's not a college team. It's a Buda Johnson's JV team. And they have 2 JV teams, and, of course, they put the best one on. They said the best players over here at the Lockhart. They took their second team bunch to Georgetown. But Buda's a very, very good program, and they've come a long way in just 3 years.
Yes.
And they're in for a big change next year when they move up to 6A. And by that, I'm saying that Buda Johnson already has 6A numbers, while Hawks have 5A numbers this year.
And that one's going to be kicked off into the end zone where it'll be a touchback. And we are in the running clock situation now. So from here on out, the clock will not stop.
Let's for timeout or injury.
Well, let's just hope if it does stop, it is for a timeout.
Lockhart line touchdown.
Yeah, we'll take that too. So as the Lockhart Lions come out back onto the field to play offense, it looks like number 3, Jazz Barton, is going to be the quarterback.
Got 2 receivers, two receivers on top, 2 on this side.
A quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete as it hits the turf. Looks like intended receiver is going to be number 12, Blaine Hernandez.
Second down for the Lions.
And once again, running clock. So what you see on the Kent Riddle Property scoreboard is right with the clock here at the stadium.
Two receivers on top, 2 on this side. Shotgun formation for the Lions.
And Jazz Barton in shotgun formation. Drops back, throws to number 42, makes the catch. And is going to be met by a Jaguar defender before he's tackled at the 27-yard line. We're to make it 3rd down and 7.
We need to pick up first down here, get the offense going, hopefully get some points on the board.
Well, that's one of the things I'm pretty sure the coaching staff for the junior varsity would like to see us sustain a drive. You know, of course, they like to end it with points.
Yes.
But to be able to, pick up a couple of first downs along the way,
The most important thing is to keep the Buda Johnson offense off the field.
Two receivers up top. Quarterback gets a snap, throws it over the middle. Receiver's going to make the catch, a bobbling catch at that. But the swarmer defense of the Jaguars is right there. And it'll be a 1-yard gain, so that'll bring up 4th down and 6. Excuse me, make that 4th down and 5. They were able to pick up 2 yards on that pass and throw. Blaine Hernandez, the receiver on the play. And here comes Omar Ocampo.
Punt team in for Lockhart.
So clock still winding down.
Lockhart in their spread punt formation.
Nobody back deep for the Jaguars on this one.
Maybe we think we're going to fake it. So.
Yeah. And again, Ocampo is going to be kicking into the wind on this one. Bobble on the snap. Going to get a high kick. And that's going to bounce at the 49-yard line in Jaguar territory and make its way across midfield, where the Jaguars are going to take over 1st down and 10. Right around the 49.5-yard line, Coach.
Let's see if they put the backups in for the Jaguars. Looks like number 8's going to be the quarterback. Well, no, 12's back in there.
It looks like 12 is still in there, shotgun formation.
2 receivers on top.
Handoff going around the right side of the line. Good enough for 11 yards and a 1st down. 6 yards and a first. Make that 7, or it'll be 2nd down and 3. I saw the chain still moving. They hadn't had the chain set up, and I'm like, these guys are already moving it for another 1st down. So 2nd and 4, inside handoff once again. Big hole up the middle, running back right through the line of scrimmage into the end zone for another Jaguar touchdown.
That's number 41, Jude Aston. Great run for the Jags.
And with that, the score is now Buda Johnson 48, Lockhart Lions 0. And if I'm correct, Coach, that was the same score as it was last year when the JV went to go play at Buda Johnson. So in comes number 12.
With the extra point.
Snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Changing Faces Barbershop has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our processional Andis trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles, from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our 2 locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com.
And we're back with the kickoff as it's going to sail in and out of the end zone. as we have 1:22 left to go here in the ball game. Beauty Johnson Jaguars lead the Lockhart Lions 49-0.
Number 12 for the Jags not only plays quarterback, but he also kicks. An excellent job at kicking.
Yeah, he's a punter as well also.
He'll
The jack of all trades.
Definitely make the varsity next year, if not as a kicker, as a punter, or as a backup quarterback.
A coach, something. But it looks like this is going to be the last drive of the game for the Lockhart Lions.
We come out with 2 receivers on top. Actually 3. Shotgun formation.
Yep, 3 at a time. Jazz Barton at quarterback drops back, throws the ball over the middle, almost intercepted. Hit him right in the hands. Just could not hang on to it.
Number 46 for the Jags, dropping that interception. Alexander De Vea. Lions face a second down.
And we're underneath 45 seconds left to go in the ball game. As we see Tyler Stanton, who did an outstanding job coming in. Picked up one of the biggest gains for the Lockhart Lions offensively. And, of course, at the end of the ball game, we're going to have your Recon Athlete players of the game, so you want to stay tuned and watch that. Deep pass down the near side to Stanton. In and out of his hands. It's going to be intercepted. Great job by the cornerback. And finally going to be dragged out of bounds by number 58. Once again, number 58 is not on the roster, so hopefully we'll get an updated one. So with 13 seconds left to go on a change of possession, the clock is going to stop, so the Jaguars will have one last play. And then that would do it for us here at Lions Stadium.
First and 10 for the Jags on the line, 30-yard line. Let's see what approach they used to finish the last 13 seconds of the game.
It looked like there was a penalty.
Against.
Well,
Well,
I guess not. They started to mark it off and then brought
I
it
think
back.
they were having trouble spotting the ball.
So either way, the Jaguars are lined up in victory formation.
And the quarterback will take a knee, and that's the ball game.
And that'll do it for us here at Lions Stadium, here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast of the Lockhart Lions. Fall in defeat to the Beauty Johnson Jaguars, 49-0. And once again, I want to remind everybody, tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m., catch the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as we go live for the Recon Athlete pregame show, live from Bob Shelton Stadium, as the varsity boys will be going at it between the Lockhart Lions and the Beauty Johnson Jaguars. You're going to be able to catch all that live action with myself, Emilio Sarge Juarez, the coach, Amado Galvez, doing some color commentary, and the football analyst, of course, TD Tom Dunn's going to have the night off. But don't forget, if you want to watch the game on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, but you don't want to watch it on by yourself, head on over to the Lounge Sports Bar and relax with a whole bunch of Lockhart Lion fans who are going to be out there watching the game live. Also want to give a shout out to Lex Jennings and Changing Faces Barbershop for broadcasting this game live tonight at their barbershop. So big thanks to Lex Jennings and Changing Faces Barbershop. But that's going to do it for us tonight here from Lions Stadium. Beauty Johnson Jaguars 49. Lockhart Lion 0. And like I always say, you could take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's Lions Pride Sports broadcast, brought to you by the main sponsor, Recon Athlete. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!